Hey guys, for those who are new, I'm Rojan. Since elementary school, I've had and maintained an identity as an artist. I've started off with drawing images in comics. Some of them are posted online, while others were reserved for the eyes of my classmates and I. I had so many dreams of what I wanted to do with the skills I had. In elementary, I wanted to be an author. In high school, I wanted to be a director. I'm in university now, and I have plans to become a news anchor. I want a career where I can see something new every day and always have something to talk to someone about. During my second year, I've applied for 4 different volunteer opportunities, all of which would give similar and unique experiences I can add to my resume. I signed up for a role as a talk show prop manager, a volunteer for Met Radio, a member of a literary magazine called the White Wall Review, and the Eye Opener, which is a campus newspaper. I was rejected by the talk show. I have plans to join the Eye Opener when I start my 3rd year of post-secondary, and currently I'm with the White Wall Review and Met Radio. Met Radio is a little interesting to me. I never thought I would be involved with radio, but I gave it a shot anyway. The saying is that you miss all of the chances you don't take, and frankly, I don't regret it. The people were very nice to me and made sure I had the guidance I needed. One of the employees even directed me to a show that covers news, which is exactly what I wanted. It's almost been a year since I began reporting for them, and it's very convenient. I only need to drop in once a week to make a 3-minute segment of a story I'm interested in. I can make the script anytime and have it recorded and edited as long as it's submitted before the deadline. I could cover typical news stories, but I've noticed a little shortage of good news segments, so I thought I would step up and cover that. Looking back, I feel like I've made the right choice. Don't get me wrong, I know as reporters it's our job to expose real life to our listeners. But in a world where reality can be very dark and upsetting, I think it's just as important for someone to be the voice of the nonsense. Someone who will report on seemingly little things that are positive and uplifting. Maybe even a little weird or silly. I want to keep being that someone who can tell those stories, because it's fun. Magazines are also a field I wasn't expecting to be part of. I was formally introduced to it when I took a course on making little magazines, which are different from commercial and special interest magazines since they have a more personal touch to them. One day, my professor was talking about the White Wall Review, and I thought I'd check out the website, which, by the way, allows you to read literary content for free. One of the first posts I saw was a call out to anyone who wanted to be a volunteer, so I filled out a form. I originally signed up to be part of the fiction department, but was put into communications instead. There were 4 of us, including our leader. Our job was to manage the Instagram account to promote the author's work. So bi-weekly, I would be reading posts on the website, taking a quote from a text I liked, and editing a pleasing post for the page. It's little, but it feels nice offering support to an established or aspiring writer. I'm a little nervous about joining the newspaper team in my school, especially since I'm a full-time student, part-time employee, and working on content outside of my volunteer gigs. But I still want to give it a try and test my limits. What I want other students my age or even younger to take away from my rambling is that there are a surprising number of opportunities that go completely unnoticed. I find that several opportunities to network and gain experience are overlooked because no one looks for them. I only found my opportunities because I've attended events or reached out to people who happen to be involved. Even if you aren't that social in person-wise, there are always posters, social media accounts, and even web pages connected to the campus that advertises a program that may be of interest. Even if it doesn't sound like exactly what you're into, maybe it's worth trying. It can be a little bit scary, but I'm sure that maybe if you give it a little bit of time, it might not be as bad as you think it would be.